Hello. Good to see you.
All right there, Revenants. Welcome back to Code Vein and the Road to 100, where today we're in the dried up trenches, or as I affectionately call them, the bloody trenches. And what we're going to be running today is the Warp Blade, because this has the 20% blood damage already on it. And then we're going to be running Execution, Draconic Stake, and Tormenting Blast. We're going to be running Warrior, and again we have stamina problems, but now we also have health problems because we have ichor problems. So we're going to be using Valve ichor to make sure that we are able to have at least 16 ichor when we start, which is hopefully enough to get us running, because Bloodsucking Blades is 5, Dogged Fighter is 5, Foul Blood Barrier is 5, so that's 15 right there. So we're already used up all of these, and then after a couple more attacks we can get Cleansing Light going, which only lasts 60 seconds. And then in the event that we get a little bit more ichor going, we can run some of these other gifts. So this is going to be pretty rough overall, which is why Bloodsucking Blades is going to be so crucial and beneficial to us, because our value now is 1.16, so pretty good there overall. And if we go for an drain activator, we get up to 1.55, so pretty good there overall to get back ichor when we need to. Okay, and as you see there, even if we take one hit, it's not going to be the end of the world for us. But we're definitely gonna have to make sure that we are quick on the draw here with our weapon attacks, which is why the running attack is gonna be so crucial. Oops, because we're gonna need to use it for just the fact that we need to get an attack out quickly. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. Okay, and if we get some backstabs here, we'll definitely be able to keep ourselves fully up on ichor concerns, but there's no real guarantee here. Now for this fella, the nice thing is that we can use a Draconic Stake here, and we can go ahead and hit him before he knows even what's going to happen. And it's a great way to go about getting engaged with him here. Okay, so we've gone that way the past couple times, so we'll take the upper route this time as we engage a couple of these fellas over here. And again, this is going to be rough on the old across the bridge here because of the gunner. Oh, but he's shooting Eva, so that's very nice. Let's go ahead and get an execution there. Oh, and he's just gonna spin to his death there. So very, very nice for us. We didn't have to worry too much about that. Now, Dogged Fighter is definitely useful and helpful here, just because of the fact that we have really, 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 really bad stagger resistance right now, but we can really overcome that with our ability right now, because our balance is up to 155 because of Dogged Fighter. So that's really, really nice that we have the ability to stay in the fight here without being staggered over and over and over and over. So let's go ahead and see if we can push him off the edge. Nope, not quite. So we'll just go ahead and take the damage to him here. Okay, not too bad so far, but definitely could use a little bit of an upgrade here on our damage potentials. But definitely having execution available to us really, really, really opens the field of play here for us. Okay, definitely a good attack there. Good. Okay, and if we could get if we could get locked onto the gunner, that would be most excellent, because then we could kill him quickly. Oh, good job, Eva. Nice. That will definitely take the pain out of it here for us, because the gunner is dead. So Eva definitely saved the day there. Okay, and let's go for a Draconic Stake just because. There we go. And unfortunately, it was not a huge hit there. No big hit, but that's okay. We're definitely able to stay in it here, but because we are warrior, we have to really, really, really choose our engagements with our stamina concerns, because we really, really don't want to be caught out in any kind of way here. That's going to be super bad for us, because one little hit or something, and we could be gone because of our inability here to actually take full amounts of damage, which is where the Foul Blood Barrier is definitely helping us because of our inability here on Crush and Pierce damage to actually survive basically anything. Oops, almost ran off the edge there. So definitely a backstab on this fella to get a restand, and then go right into a couple of gifts here to make sure that we take him down without giving him a chance to do his charge up drain attacks, because that would kill us instantaneously. So definitely good there, and definitely good to be continually running. Actually, let's go for the big guys in the back here, since the level's almost over. But this will give us a chance to see kind of what we're up against for the upcoming fights. And these fellas, they are weak to slash and blood, so execution is a fantastic way to deal with them. As you see there, it's pretty good damage overall, but nothing too incredibly overwhelming. If I can get a backstab, it would help immensely. Let's see if we get... Oops, he just decided to jump off the edge. And you get the Riot Breaker from this chest. So if you don't have the Riot Breaker, it's a Crush shotgun. So if you're interested in doing crush damage at a distance, that is the weapon for you. It also shares the unique ability with the regular shots from the Thunderbolt. So if you're looking for a crush weapon at a distance, those two are really, really good options for you. But nothing to help us here at the moment. Okay, and as we continue on towards the Despot, let's go ahead and drink some water here real quick. Don't want to make any mistakes and fall off the edge there. Okay, and good that we got the dodge there, because that can be a fatal blow right there. All right, good enough. And because we are what we are, we're gonna definitely go for the gunner first to make sure that we get rid of him quickly. Okay, and we'll go for an execution here, because this thing is here and we need to get rid of it very quickly if we can, and get a Foul Blood backup for both Eva and myself. Looks like she killed this beast, and so we'll go for this one. Okay, and let's see if we can poke this guy off. Good. Okay, and poke this guy off. Good. Okay, and then we got this fella here. Okay, get an execution on him, and maybe a backstab to boot. So that will really help us out there. Okay, and then we can go ahead and take these guys out. Very nice. Eva, don't, what? You don't need to fight those guys. Yeah, just, we got rid of them on purpose so we didn't have to fight them.
That was hectic.
Okay, so that was pretty hectic, but definitely good there that we can poke those fellas off the edge so we don't have to worry about facing them overall. So now that we are up to pretty high I-Core level here at 32, we're definitely going to keep that for now, because this will be really bad to enter the fight without the ability here to do anything of consequence. Okay, and definitely go for a charge booster here, because we will want to maybe get a charge attack if we have the option to, but there's no guarantee here. Okay, and now for this fellow, we want to go for the pillar first, because this thing will absolutely mess us up. So we'll get rid of that. Whoops, and do some of that, and Foul Blood, or what is that? Okay, and let's go for a little bit of this. Okay, and get another execution here. That should put him down into stagger. Okay, good. And let's go for a charge attack here. Okay, and he's gonna do that, so nice. Let's go ahead and get some I-Core here while we can. Okay, good. We are back up to full I-Core, so that's very nice. Okay, he's gonna spin so we can shoot him from a distance here, which is very nice. Okay, and we'll get another execution here. That really hurts a lot there. But now we are out of I-Core for the moment. Eva, watch out. Okay, going after Eva there. Okay, not bad. and definitely go for an execution here. Oops. Okay, and we'll go for a Tormenting Blast, and we're dead because of his extremely fast damaging ability there. Okay, and the Despot is over. So pretty easy in this set here. This was the boss that we definitely didn't really have too many concerns about, just because of the fact that he does blood damage, and or he takes immense damage to blood damage. So since he has that minus 30% resist in phase 1 and that minus 15% in phase 2 to blood damage, we are able to kind of rip roar through him pretty quickly overall, and that's really nice that we have that ability to, but it doesn't change the fact that you know, he can one-shot us basically at any moment in time there in phase 2 from any of his attacks. Really, they are all super damaging, and since we have basically no resistance to any kind of we have no kind of resistance to any kind of his attacks from our Blood Veil, it really doesn't matter overall. Okay, so as we make our way over here to the Howling Pit, we'll be running as much as we can, crush blood in there, just so that way we can make sure that we are able to at least do some kind of damage, because we should be doing crush ice. So but since we can't do ice, we have to do blood. So we'll be doing it this way. All right, here's the crack, and off, and whee, boom, and we survived. So Eva fell, and then we go here and dodge, and Eva will pick us up. Perfect. Okay, so you can get here from the other side. I just like to do it that way because it's the most simple way for me to remember it overall from the crack in the floor. But these loading hallways are kind of weird. I don't know why they chose these kinds of things, but when you can teleport from missile to missile, I thought it would be nice just to have the next area open and you teleport there or something. Like maybe on the map, like Darksiders 1, where you know, the different areas of the map would kind of show up and everything, but not the case. Okay, so as we head into this area of the game, we'll definitely be picking it up here tomorrow, and we'll be showing another build with blood and another set on how to get through the Howling Pit here. Now the problem is that here in the one-handed zones, we don't have any weapons that are innately infused with blood damage, which is really bad, because we don't have any access to any of the one-handed weapons in this run, specifically because of the fact that nothing has a blood damage there listed on the card, so we're not able to really take advantage of any of these in any way, which is really unfortunate, but that's what it is, and it's kind of a no one-handed run, just because of that fact of no blood. But it's nice that we have gifts, and we do have some weapons that we have access to, so at least you'll get a good overview of which weapons are which ones and how they kind of operate, and how they deal in these higher difficulties anyways. So anyways, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.